All right, guys, what's up? Let's get into the video. I have something different for you guys today. What's up, y'all? All right, so one, I want to say good morning. I hope you had a good morning. Hope you have a great continuation of your morning slash afternoon. It's about to be 11 something. So today we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to drill more on negotiation throughout the next couple weeks than I think I've done in recent times. And the reason is because I see a lot of people that have the potential to be buying phones right now, but they don't know how. All right, it's just not working out for them. So I want to show you guys how you can use a price list. In this case, the phone flipping buyer's price list to your advantage. Okay, so now let me actually do this. So now when it comes to the price list, you can get the price list, of course, right here at imustmindset.com. It's $80 one time. All right. Now, I want to show you guys how we can leverage some of the devices that I'm going to offer to, I'm going to try and get today using my own offer up. How can we leverage? This is crazy right here. Nike ski mask. That's crazy. Who the heck wants that? Would y'all buy that? I know I don't want no Nike ski mask. Anyway, we're gonna leverage the price list, and we're gonna try and actually buy phones for, what should our budget be? I wanna stick with a budget. Let's say we have a $500 budget. I don't want to go with high phones right now because I feel like that's not what everybody else starts out with. So let's start with a $500 budget. So if I have $500 right now to start flipping phones, what would I do? How would I leverage a price list? So when you look at this price list is not the price that buyers would just pay. The way this price list works, okay, is prime example. Look at this iPhone 13 128 unlocked for grade A, right? It says $260. That's telling you the market value. Okay, that's telling you the market value for the device. That's not telling you that the buyer is going to just pay you $260. It's not how it works. Okay? So, sorry, y'all. The way that it works is the $260 is the least a buyer can pay you. But we have 50 buyers all together that are negotiating to see who can come up with the most money. So, prime example, somebody might say, I'll just do $260. Another buyer from Jamaica might say, I'll do $270. Another buyer from Africa might say $280. So, you will get higher, but this is market value. When I first started selling phones, one of my biggest problems was when I would go and I would look up, let's say, an iPhone 13, right? If I would look up an iPhone 13, my problem was I didn't know what price to offer. Like, prime example, look at this iPhone 13 Pro Max, okay? We'll just use this as an example. So this iPhone 13 Pro Max posted 2 hours ago, so I know that it's available. And as I look at it, it looks like it's okay, in okay condition, right? It's T-Mobile 128 gigabytes. This person is clearly an established person, but they want $650. My problem when I was phone flipping, I didn't know, okay, how much is this necessarily worth? So what I would do is I would go to eBay, and this is where a lot of people mess up. They go to eBay, and then what they'll do is they'll type in iPhone 13 Pro Max, and they would try to gauge it off of this. Okay? They would try to be like, okay, so I could sell it for 700, 519, 580, 627. Okay. So let me go here and let me try to like get it for like 500. Like, you see what I'm saying? They would gauge it off of these prices, but these prices aren't right. These are not market value prices. 9 times out of 10, these are people that are just trying to sell devices just like us, and or they are a store. Okay? But you have bids and auctions that have the same iPhone 13 Pro Max T-Mobile, 80 bids, and it's only at $385, $475, $465. But why are these so expensive? Right? So, mind you, these are refurbished. Okay? But not everybody does their research, and not everybody wants a deal. See, that's what we have to understand, is not everybody wants a deal. So when it comes to like negotiating, instead of me sitting there drilling down to you guys every day, oh, this is how I do my offers, oh, this is, you know what I mean? No, let's really talk about the negotiation aspect, right? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about negotiating. Let's talk about how you can actually get the deals. Let's talk about how you can actually find a phone for the price that you want or that is affordable to you. Let's talk about that. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Do you tell people the AirPods are fake before they buy them? This is not an AirPod video. I don't understand. I don't get it. And I'll come out. I'll have a whole video on AirPods coming out today too. But do you I don't know the platform you're talking about. It's such a vague question, broski. I have many videos that answer that question. So anyway, back to phone flipping. So what I want you guys to understand is, how do we figure out what not just the price is of this phone? Because you got to understand, you have people that are listing, right? And when they list these phones, there are two type of people on OfferUp. There are people that are consumers trying to sell, and there are people that are wholesale sellers trying to sell. A wholesale seller is going to be somebody that is charging an acceptable price. So this right here, an iPhone 13 T-Mobile, $350. You can tell that's a wholesale seller. The reason you can tell is because this person is not price gouging. They're not trying to get 500. If you go and look for another iPhone 13 T-Mobile still in the box, this is Verizon. That's for $450. That's way too much. Okay, look at this. This might be a scam though, but we can look at this. This might be a wholesale seller. How do I know? I don't think this is a wholesale seller, only because this price is way too low. You want to know how I know? I'll show you. So I will go to the price list. This is how you use the price list, okay? The price list is not only good for going and buying and getting buyers. That's not what the price list is only good for. This is a leverage tool. So I see, right? If I go over here, I see that it's sealed, right? I can even check the IMEI. Now look at how it has the IMEI. That tells me, as one signal that this is a wholesale seller when they don't hide the IMEI, because they already understand that their buyer that they usually sell to wants the IMEI. So why wouldn't the buyer on OfferUp? This is a person that's not using his phone. It's not on their account. It's on somebody else's account. 100% guarantee. Okay? 100% guarantee. So what you do is you look at these pictures and you can already tell it's no care in the background. Like, it's no like caring presentation. The sheets look like they can use a couple hours in the washer. Straight to the point with the description. Here's where I would say this is not a scam now, because if I look at it, August 22, and look at this, he got a lot of phones for sale. This is a wholesale seller. So what I would say is I'm gonna ask him now. Let's go back to how we use the price list, because I don't wanna skip ahead, and it's easy for me to skip ahead because I'm so used to doing this. $250 brand new T-Mobile. Watch this. Why is it so low, guys? You might be like, that's low, right? Go to the price list and look at. Remember, the prices are market value. They're not just what a buyer would pay you. So is this a 13? Yep, 13. So we're going to look for 13 locked, right? Look at this. The iPhone 13 locked, 128, A grade, 235 is the market value. Now, why do you think that he's trying to get 250? Because maybe his buyer is only trying to pay him 235. So if I was somebody, which I currently am, somebody that has iPhone 13s, I'm not trying to sell this to my buyer for 235. I don't want to sell it to my buyer for 235. I want to make more money. So what I would do is I would go, instead of selling it to my buyer, I would put it on OfferUp for $20, $30 more. And that's what this person is doing. So you want to know what I would do? I would say, still have this, question mark. I can do 240. Right? And that's it. Now, I don't recommend you guys to always look for low prices. Reason is because some low prices just don't make sense. Like sometimes like this. Ain't nobody, if this is a pristine, okay, just for parts, okay. Oh, we don't got a lot of scammers on here right now. Let me see. Let me find me a scammer now. iPhone 13. It look like people were down to earth today. Like, you could tell this is not a wholesale seller. Because an iPhone 13, even though it's unlocked, why in the living heck would I pay $560 for a out of the box? Even though you got this little plastic cover, that don't mean nothing. You can buy these. Okay, you can buy these and put them on. Stores do that. But why? It's still used, bro. Why would I? Doesn't make sense. So like, you gotta look at that, guys. Look at that. Alright? Look at it and understand, like, okay, first step to becoming a great negotiator when it comes to phone flipping is knowing when to gauge if you're dealing with a wholesale seller or you're dealing with a regular consumer. Now I'm gonna show y'all my inbox real quick. Hopefully it's still there. Looking for a guy named Quadair. Looking for a guy named Quadair. Where you at, broski? Unfortunately, the messages delete on Alpha. Let me see. But I swear he's on here. I just want to show you guys something. He might not be. It's not him. It's somebody that had Galaxy Ultra watches. Unless he blocked me. Let he blocked me. Alright, well, never mind. I wanted to show you guys what the conversation with a wholesale seller looks like, because the conversation is definitely different. It's definitely different. So 9 times out of 10, when you're dealing with somebody that is a wholesale seller, they're literally gonna be like, yo, I'll get more. I'll get more. You know what I mean? I might not have it, but I'm gonna get some more. All right, so let's work on another phone. iPhone. Y'all want to do 12? What phone do y'all buy? What phone do y'all buy? I mean, I saw somebody in Discord. If you haven't joined our Discord, please join. All of the questions y'all putting in the chat that's not relevant to the video, you can always ask me in Discord too. You know what I mean? I still love y'all though. Y'all gotta remember. You know what I mean? I still love y'all. You know, I understand. I understand. I'm going to answer the questions once I'm done. I just want to stay on track, guys. Please respect that and understand that it's not you, it's me, you know? All right. So let's say we're looking for iPhone 12s, which I don't recommend buying, but if you are the type of person that's utilizing a certain budget, I mean, you could, right? So automatically, I know that this person's a consumer. I know that this person is a consumer. Now, how do I know? Because all I got to do is say iPhone 12 Pro used and go to the used section all the way down to 12 Pro. Look at what the market value is. It's low. So why the hell would they be putting it for $450? $700 is crazy. So you see how you don't see a whole bunch of wholesale buyers selling old phones? I mean wholesale sellers. What is a wholesale seller? Let me clarify this. A wholesale seller is somebody that's just like us that buys phones to resell. Regular consumer, they're gonna price their stuff like this because they go on eBay. Hey, look, let's go on eBay. iPhone 12 Pro, right? Watch this. Let's see what this look like. Like all the way to $519. So like you see how that price is comparable to like this. Like they probably want 300 and something. They probably want 300 and something. They got 300 something. This person is just on drugs. This person's on drugs too. Like I would attack something like this, right? So I first look, I see November 15th. 2015, 2 transactions, 12 hours ago. I'm looking at the pictures. It looked like he took the pictures from another listing of his, I guess. 80% battery health. But when I look at the pricing, is this unlocked? When I look at the pricing, I already see he definitely has like a B grade. So 150 is that market value. So there's no way in hell I'm paying him 300. But how am I calculating, right? That's the next step we're going to talk about. But again, understand this person is a consumer. How will I calculate if I know that the market value is 150? Okay. So let's pull up calculator. All right, so I know the market value is 150. The smaller the market value, the smaller your profit, right? So like, I can't be like, oh, the market value is 150. I still want to make a $60 profit because then I'm only going to be paying $90. So what I gotta say is, all right, the market value is 150. Subtract 30. I make a $30 profit on this phone. I can get this person 120. So I say, I can do 120. No box, right? Now, I already got into it with somebody about this, okay? People asking or saying that this is a script. This is not a script. Just want to let y'all know. This is just how I open it so that people respond. Okay, this is my opening. My personal opening that I see works out for me. All right? Let me answer the questions. Facebook Marketplace. Sorry, kind of random. Just was watching an AirPod video and seeing you were live, so thought I'd ask. Okay, got you. I'm going to put a video on AirPods out today on both channels, Hustler Taught Me and Educatedhustler. I know I haven't done that in a while. But do you tell people the AirPods are fake? It's all about how you're marketing them. So if you're marketing AirPods like they're original and they're replicas, I mean, that's up to you. That's your prerogative. I don't do that because it's just going to lead to a return. But you can, me personally, I just give you my best practice. I would tell people these are a gift. So I wouldn't know if they're fake or not. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't just go out and be like, hey, I'm selling fake AirPods. I wouldn't say that, but at the same time, I wouldn't be like, hey, these are real. You know what I mean? If anything, I got these as a gift. and I already have some, that's it. That's it. Or I got a new account at AT&T or T-Mobile or Verizon, and it came with AirPods, and I don't use these silly things. That's how I would approach it. Okay. The next question. Yo, bro, my MERCARI store got banned. Where should I sell? Alright, so this is what I'm going to do, broski. Let me do this. So I'm going to make a video for you. Even though, bro, I literally made a live video yesterday. Like, the last live on this channel tells you how to do it. Like, it literally tells you how to do it, bro. But I just screenshot your comment, so I'll answer it to you. I'll answer it for you. But where should you sell? You can sell at eBay, Facebook Marketplace, MERCARI still. Alright, there's a lot of places you can sell. Alright, so look at this. You see an iPhone 14 350, right? Do you think this is a scam, guys? Do y'all think this is a scam? I'm going to let you look at it, and I'm going to let you think to yourself. Is this a scam? We got several red flags here. So, you might be thinking the price is a red flag. Let's see. Is this new or used? Used. We're going to go to the used section. We're going to go up. We're going to go to iPhone 14, right? Go to iPhone 14. Is it unlocked or locked? Unlocked. 14, unlocked. It's probably, I would say, a B grade. So 260. He wants 350. No, it's not a scam with the price. That's a dang good price. That is a dang good price, right? Because maybe he knows his buyer is not going to pay him that much, so he's willing to go ahead. But I ain't going to lie, a whole lot of wholesale sellers don't sell used devices. They're usually new. So, and there's no pictures of anything. That is a red flag. There's like no pictures, no other pictures. Red flag. So we got one green, okay? One green flag. Here's where the red flags come in. There's only one picture, okay? February 2023. He just created this account. No, and I mean it, no history. 100% reply rate, which means he's only got a few offers because don't nobody want this crap. He's scamming, okay? He's scamming. The price is right because he probably doesn't want to make too much, make it too hot, right? So yeah, so that's how you would leverage the price list. I'm going to be doing this more to where I show you guys how to leverage the price list. iPhone 15 Pro, right? I see August 2023. That's a green flag. The price. Let's see if this adds up to the market value. A new device, $950. It's the 15 Pro. $950. $780 is the value. So this adds up. I feel like this is a consumer, of course, but it does add up. All right, it does add up. It does make sense, but I wouldn't buy it. All right, that's how you gauge it. That's literally how you would make it to where you can use this price list to basically help you with offers. Okay, because just looking on eBay isn't going to help you. Just looking on Atlas is a refurbisher. So that's not going to help you. They're a refurbishing company. They buy phones to refurbish. They don't buy phones to sell to like overseas, or that's not what that is. So y'all have to be wary about that. Okay? And that's just truth. Okay? So that is how you would gauge all of the phones on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. That's how you find and figure out, oh, okay, the market value of an iPhone 13 currently is like $230. So I already know for a fact that this person right here has, right here, this person right here, lie to you not, is not a scammer. And this person, and I didn't even look at this, but this person's not a scammer. This person's a consumer selling my iPhone because I recently upgraded. Da 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 da. I will. Oh, never mind. Look at this, guys. Scam. However, I will, however, accept cash at da da da. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Connor. He accepts cash. Okay. So I would buy this. Like, I would. And you want to know how much I would offer him? I would go to my price list. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, just use the price list. People, y'all think that the price list is just prices for buyers. No, like utilize your stuff. So I would look, right? And he said it's unlocked. I would go. I would look. It's probably grade B plus, so I see 210. I would say, okay, remember, if the market value is low, your profit can't be too high. If it was 210 as far as market value, this does not mean buyers are only going to pay you 210, but it's the market value. We don't want, this is more for negotiation price wise than it is for buyers. That's where y'all getting messed up, because if it really was 320, you would be overpaying. But anyway, 210, I can't say I want $60 profit because that's too much for me to take off, right? So what I do is I say $210 subtracted by, I'll make $40 instead, right? 170. So I say I can do 170. I can do 170. No box right now. You might be like, yo, Brandon, you just gonna get cursed out. This is an opening. Once he responds and says no, then I can maneuver, move up. I can try to negotiate a little bit more. I don't have to, though. I can just walk away because it's not like I need it. I don't really care for it. If I'm getting 13, I want my 13 to be inside the box. Got me? All right, guys. So that is my time. I have a MERCARI automation meeting soon. Because, again, MERCARI automation has been re-enrolled, and I'm so happy that we are working on helping people build their MERCARIs. If you don't know about MERCARI automation, definitely tap in. I did a whole video about it. Okay, choose your budget. This is where everybody's choosing right now, $300, because you get a whole bunch with this. But again, I'm telling y'all right now, MERCARI automation is hot because everybody wants to get this bread. This tax season coming up, let's get it. You know what I mean? So try to continue to make money work for you and try to figure it out, y'all. Y'all got this. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you guys stay safe and keep making this money. Go buy your price list. To everybody that is becoming a part of the Phone Flipping Academy, thank you. Welcome to the family. And I'm gonna get you. We're gonna get you squared away, man. We're gonna get you squared away. I'm telling you right now. That's what we do. Got your back like a bra strap. Let's get it. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe. Peace.